You ready? So, first rivalry game for you. How pumped are you?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Obviously, we got a great opportunity. I know this means a lot to everyone here, including myself, being from LA. So, we're all real focused.
What was, being from LA and knowing the rivalry as well as you do, what was it like for you when you saw that video kind of explaining the rivalry? Because you already knew it, right?
Yeah, a lot of it was like clips I've already seen, being from LA and around the game. But, a lot of the guys who haven't been here don't understand how big a deal this is to LA and how special this win can be.
Have you talked to them, some of the transfers maybe, and or do you feel like they're kind of getting into it a little bit? Or
yeah, and everyone understands. Obviously, everyone knows we have a lot to play for now, and it's always great to beat your biggest rival. So everyone's focused on that.
Did you ever play at the Coliseum in a high school game, or have you ever been inside there?
I have been, but I haven't played in there, no.
What's this first year been like for you, being able to see the field and make an impact?
Yeah, it's been great. It's nice to have some opportunities to get out there and make some plays. At the end of the day, every time my number's called, I just want to be ready. I've had that mindset throughout the season, so it takes a lot of preparation going all the way back to the winter, but we have great coaches and a great scheme to allow me to make some plays.
What do you think has been the biggest key in you kind of developing a bigger role as the season goes on? Yeah,
I attribute a lot of that to Coach Scotty. Going all the way back in the winter, he was always crucial to my development here. And then some of the stuff we do here on third downs and other packages we have really highlight my skills, playing off the ball and up on the edge, being able to do both.
Since Coach Coyle got here, a lot of younger guys were able to get on the field.
Yeah.
For you, what has Coach Coyle brought and taught you in his 1 year here?
Yeah, he preaches a really aggressive style of defense, and that also requires a lot of athleticism and speed on the field. So you see us get to some smaller packages on third down mainly, but a lot of it is about pressuring the quarterback and playing solid coverage behind that.
There's been a lot of Loyola guys who've cycled through UCLA over the years. Were you aware of that? There's a kind of a legacy of Loyola guys here. Did you know about any of them, and have you met or talked to any of them about UCLA?
Yeah, so when I was a freshman at Loyola, Sam was a senior. So I've known him since high school, but then Anthony Barr's been around in the linebacker room and some other guys like that. So I'm definitely aware of the history, and it's definitely a thing I'm cognizant of.
Are there some things you've already pinpointed that you want to get better at in the offseason specifically?
Yeah, I'm going to take a holistic approach. I don't think there's one thing I really want to focus on. Obviously take the whole offseason to get bigger, stronger, faster. And it's going to be nice to have a whole year under my belt, play with some additional maturity and savviness with my game. But I think overall I'm just going to fine tune a lot of my skills, pass rushing, and then hone in on some run fits and that kind of stuff off the ball.
And as a younger player, obviously it's a program that's going through a coaching search and all that.
Yeah.
How much have you tried to block that out? How much of it have you maybe tried to pay attention to, and what's that like, just kind of being in limbo now?
Yeah, well, for us, I don't think it's really being in limbo because we have a goal on Saturday each week to win a game. So that's really kept me out of all the stuff that's going on outside the building. So we've really all kind of had the approach that when we're in the building, we're here to work. So that's really kept me focused on the games and the tasks I can, rather than anything else that's going on with the coaching.
So you're not trolling YouTube and looking up clips of all these teams and
No, I'm not. It's not where I spend most of my time. No.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of guys on SC that you compete against in high school, and has there been any kind of good-natured trash talking?
A little bit. I played 7-on-7 with Hassan Longstreet, their backup quarterback. And then I know some of the other guys, but I'm not as close with them. But it'll be fun to get on the field with them.
How would you try? Have you done any trash talking, or what's the?
No, we let our play on the field speak for itself. Yeah.
How much do you kind of feel the rivalry? And I know it's your first time, but or do you feel kind of inspired to go in there and win this game?
Yeah, without a doubt. When you walk by campus and the Bears boxed up and John Wooden's boxed up, you get the idea of how important this is. Also, they show pictures of guys ringing the bell, and that just looks like an awesome feeling. So we're all striving for that.
Awesome. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Scott.